Every hey, listen to this. This is episode 35, season 6. And once again, we lit. We here to talk about a lot of different things. I know y'all see the title. Ooh, try this out today too, man. Every it's the Lano. Good hoo hoo. Done hoo hoo. Ooh hoo. Boo hoo. Yeah, so it's crazy because you know, a lot of people got a lot of opinions about things that's going on right now for us. The Sue Surf case, the indictment, what he's in jail for currently, free surf, free that man. And honestly, when it comes to first shot on me, man, let me get into it, man. Mm, smooth. Now, see, far as this goes, man, it's something about people, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion, but when it comes down to a person opinion about something that they don't have too much knowledge about, you know, I really don't care about their opinion. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, what up, though? My nigga X in the building. First one on the live. Everybody's not in the building. No, he's not. Where he come from? Out of the woodworks. That's what X do. You see the jacket? No. Remember when Rocky was like, "You got the eye, another time, nothing can keep you down. You're the best in the world." And he was running up to rocks and shit. This is the sweatsuit that he had on that make you sweat. You feel me? I'm in training. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, but as I was telling the people, man, a lot of people have an opinion about. It ain't even a Sue Surf case, man. It's just period. It's a lot of shit. It's more than just the thing, right? Do we see some black and white? I didn't sit and read it. I didn't sit and read it. But my thing is this though. I'm not even here to talk about the nigga case. I'm not here to talk about if he snitched or not snitched. None of that shit. I'm here to talk about other people' opinions, bro. If you ain't never been in no situation to where you had to, where you had to be in that room. If you ain't never been in that type of situation, you see your kids for 40 years, your kids ain't even gonna remember you when you get out. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that people can't. I mean, you can have an opinion about whatever you want to. Yeah, right. But we not a fuck you want to. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I don't value your opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you talking to me about some street shit and you work at an office somewhere in the air conditioner making $30 an hour because you went to college and did all of that and kept a clean slate, I don't want to hear nothing about nothing that got to do with. We cannot. You shouldn't even have an opinion on that. I only talk about shit I know about. If I don't really know about it, I could be in the conversation. If somebody asks me an opinion about something, I could say, yeah, this is my opinion about that. But at the end of the day, how valuable is my opinion? Exactly. If I don't know nothing about what the fuck I'm talking about. And aside from that, it's one opinion. It's one opinion out of a trillion motherfuckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to me how I'm looking at bookworms and nerds and dorks talk about some street shit and what they would have did and how they would have handled the situation. Snitching and happy shit going around and guess what, Smith? We gonna accept it. Back in the day, that shit wouldn't have been accepted, but it ain't just like you say. It ain't back in the. It ain't back in the day no more. You know what I'm saying? We in the era where you get credit for that shit. You a OG, so for you to say that shit, like it's right. I mean, that's because I know that. Yeah, I watched the era change. Watched that. We came up through the eras. We came up wishing that. Oh man, the Sega Genesis, man. I wish I could just play my man's right now, nigga. No, you had to take your controller and go down to that. All the way to that nigga house to play that. We came from the flip phones, like damn. I wish I could just look at the nigga while I'm talking to him, and you know what I'm saying. We saw every generation, so it's like it's a very good rent right here. Oh yeah, that's a crazy rent right there. This is a very good cut right here. And this shit right here is smooth as a motherfucking baby. A baby's bottom. You say smooth as jazz. Yeah, this motherfucker smooth as hell, boy. I gotta take another shot. Now we got some shit to talk about outside of there, y'all. But I just want to get to it, man.
You just wanted to touch on that.
I want to get an understanding. I wish I could get some people up here who got an opinion about this man and what he did, or any fucking body that got they opinion.
You sure lie?
Yeah, I know I didn't share the live. Let me get some shares in real quick.
Share the live
Trick. Let me get some shares in. Get some people up in here.
Please.
We got to talk about this shit, dog. It ain't no way. It ain't no way y'all fucking dorks keep having shit to say, man. Shut up, man. If you ain't never really did nothing, man, just get on somewhere, bro. We don't even care about your opinion. You just an extra opinion. It ain't valuable over here, bro. Now, if you was talking about reading books, and education and shit like that, then I can fuck with your opinion on that. I can understand your opinion and fuck
be at his mama computer with the old box ass monitor, eating cereal, spilling it on your white beater, talking about us. Get the fuck on somewhere.
That's crazy, bro. Because people don't really be, they don't be in them situations to where they may have to do something, or they might have to, a lot of people will say, you don't leave, no, you don't say nothing when you go to court or whatever, or you don't say anything and all that. We get it. We know the street rules of what niggas was told, but one thing you wasn't supposed to do is tell on other people, bro. See, this what people don't understand. Just say I did a crime by myself, whatever it may be. We ain't even got to put a label on a crime, because I'm not a a criminal like that. But I do be in the streets, and I'm from the street.
Right. It could be a thief,
but it could be whatever the crime is. Just say the crime is something simple like possession of something, like possession of
ran out the store or some shit.
no possession of marijuana, or anything, possession of cocaine, whatever the shit may be.
Possession of marijuana in the
Hey man, salute to the chat. My nigga Kristen pulled up. What up, my boy Eric? So just say possession of marijuana, right?
Here, Chris.
Yeah, you can hit that bitch. That shit cold.
That's my nigga.
Good rinse.
There you go, Chris.
That was a crazy rent too.
Let me know when you know.
That's called a candy rent. That's what it's called. Anything you make can is and will be used against you. Hey, look, I agree with you, X. But what I'm saying is this. All right, just say I caught a case, and the case was for possession of marijuana or possession of cocaine, whatever it may be.
Right.
There's nobody else involved in this case, but it's just me and the police. They caught me. Oh, you got me. So now yeah, they got me red-handed. This what they gonna do. They gonna want me to make a statement about the situation, right? Regardless of what I say during that time, a lot of times you shouldn't say anything and just wait to when you get to where you're going and let them come up with whatever they can come up on their own, because they really don't be knowing shit any motherfucking way. So just say it come down to my lawyer saying, well, look, this what they got on you, this what you facing. I could get a plea deal for you. Now this what a plea deal is. A plea deal,
right.
See, in order for you to get a plea deal, it's a couple of ways it could go. This plea deal could be, now just say you're the only one in this case. You can get a plea deal when you're in a case by yourself. You don't have to have people to tell on to get a plea deal. You don't. You just need to be in a crime and caught by the law. This plea deal,
That's it.
In order for you to get whatever the deal may be, whether it's probation or whatever the fuck they say they gonna offer you for whatever crime you did, you have to tell, you know what I'm saying? You have to do what they want you to do. So like basically what will happen is I'm in the crime by myself. Y'all caught me red-handed. I know I'm caught. I seen y'all catch me. I know what time it is. You gotta admit to whatever crime that they are saying you did. So even if you just get probation for this crime, you still have to admit that you did the crime. So now in Sue Surf case, it's other people involved in the crime. So
That mean that
he got
that mean he got 100 other niggas to worrying about is they gonna snitch.
is he gonna tell on them or not? So a lot of times they get these indictments, they don't try to fight them, because these indictments they got a whole bunch of shit on you. They don't got you for one thing or two things. That's not how an indictment goes. They don't even waste their time with one or two things, unless you didn't just fucking laundered $1 billion or something like that. But
feds will pull up on you and scope you out and see you selling 2 bricks and let you go. And be like, that ain't what we want. We good.
Because we need to know where the source coming from. Yeah. So basically, he in a situation to whereas, from what I understand, is that he did tell on himself.
That's not.
But that's not snitching.
It's not snitching.
You just owning up to what you did.
You own it.
But sometimes when you do that, you can play. You sometimes admitting to certain things places other people at the crime.
I mean,
and now if you got now if I admit to like he said he ain't do it. Me and Clean did something. He said he ain't do it. I said, you know what? I did that shit.
Right.
So they asked me a question like this. So did you and Clean do this? They gon' was you and Clean at this place?
Was y'all present?
Was y'all they gonna keep on putting him in it? Yeah. So that when I admit to my guilt, I put him in it because he said he not guilty.
Right.
Now just say for instance, Clean went to court faster than I did. Because mind you, just because y'all catch a case together, y'all do not go to court together. It don't go like that. Niggas don't get to go to court together. That shit be separate. You be in the courtroom, he be in another courtroom. It don't even be like that. It don't be like all five of y'all in it, so all five of y'all in court together. It don't go like that. I ain't seen it go like that. I mean, it's a chance it probably happened before.
I never seen it.
But I never seen niggas in the same courtroom for the same case. It's always unless it's like a preliminary or something. Like once we get into the case, it's over for all that people together shit. Y'all gotta separately face this shit. So if I gotta say he was somewhere where he wasn't or where he said he wasn't, I'm basically they gonna rap with what I'm saying. They gonna put dog on the flow off what I said. So when he's saying no, I didn't commit this crime. And I'm saying, yeah, we did commit this crime. Since I'm working with them, they gonna take what I said and use that against him. Now, if he already done plead out, because from my understanding, the people that they saying that he told on, they did the same thing he did. They told on themselves already. You know what I'm saying?
Off the
The asylum in the building. What's the deal, my boy? They told on themselves already saying, yes, I committed this crime. Because when you facing 50, 60 years in prison and somebody can offer you fucking 5 years instead of 60 for you to just tell on yourself, a lot of people gonna tell on themselves, bro. Ain't no way you about to just go do 50 years in prison. You ain't gonna make it out of there.
Me can't do it. The nigga will make niggas think niggas shit.
But it's a big difference though. Like these people that ain't been in these situations where they wasn't. If you ain't never been to jail before, or you never been to court, or in a courtroom, or in the handcuffs, or I mean, I honestly feel like you don't even got the right to say nothing about no street shit. Your opinion don't fucking matter. Now, if you was a nigga that was in the streets and you was just smooth and never went to jail,
even then,
I don't even know how you did that. But
even if you was in cuffs and shit, because you could have been the nigga that just went in there for a little ticket, they gonna cuff you up and. Yeah, I'm talking about real cases. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where shit happened.
Yeah, where shit really happening. Like, and niggas really backed into the wall by them white boys, and they tell you ain't gonna see your family again until they your age. You feel me? You don't know how you gonna react. And I'm not justifying it because I done been in interrogation room twice.
Yeah, but it's about what you say in that interrogation room more so than being in it. But my thing is this: why are we even entertaining? Why am I even entertaining somebody who ain't never did a crime before, never been to jail before, never never even lived on their own before? These people is giving us opinions, bro. What the type of opinion? How much do I respect this opinion, bro? When I know you ain't did shit before. When you're not a criminal, you on YouTube watching niggas talk about shit. Like this probably what you do all day. Like we literally niggas be out here doing shit and you got people and they ain't even talking about this shit. Honestly, them niggas ain't talking about this because they too busy doing other shit. Now we got motherfuckers who fresh out of high school going to college trying to tell us about a crime and they ain't did no crimes. Trying to tell us, oh, if I was that was me, I don't give a fuck if it was you.
Certain ones you got to keep athletes.
I just don't care if it was you because you ain't did nothing.
You a hooper.
If it was you, you would have been playing basketball at the gym somewhere. If it was you, you would have been at your mama house on the internet. If it was
You
you,
would have been playing
you would have
baseball.
been playing 2K, nigga, in your grandma basement. If it was you, these are the niggas who are talking about what they would have did. You would have never been in no situation like that. So for you to
And
give us an
I can't
opinion,
stand the nigga who I would have did. I can't stand I would have did this on that play the type of nigga. I can't stand them
hey,
niggas.
feel free to comment on this too. If y'all in here, y'all want to
Listen, I'm
comment,
telling
man,
you this
feel
right
free,
now.
man. We
In the
live
heat
here.
of the moment, when it comes to death, you don't know what you gonna do.
Salute E Money in the building. E Money on the beat. What's the deal, my boy?
Your body gonna take over at that point.
Yeah, but I mean, if you gonna tell, you gonna tell, bro. That's just the type of nigga
I
you
ain't
is,
talking
bro.
about telling. I'm talking about like
Anything, a
killer.
shootout happened.
Yeah, yeah, killer
What do
instinct.
you do when a shootout happen? What do you do?
Your killer instinct gonna
Hey,
kick
y'all hit
in.
the like button on this shit
I
for us,
mean,
man.
your
What up?
survival instinct gonna kick in.
Your survival instinct kick in. Now that is a natural thing, dog. But niggas have been trained, bro. I remember when we was younger, it was a couple. I can't even name the streets, bro, because niggas still be into it. But in my hood, it was a couple of streets that was into it with each other, right? And what they would do is they'd ride through and shoot the block up. So when we was like 8, 9 years old, we knew when you hear them gunshots hit the deck. You get if you in the house, get down instantly. We already knew that. That was embedded in us since we was 7, 8, 9 years old, bruh. So if some shit go down and the house getting shot up and I'm in it, the first thing I'm doing is hitting the deck. The second thing I'm doing is looking in the house to see who not on the ground to pull them down. Cause when we were younger, we had to pull little bro reacted slow. Get your ass down here, they shooting, nigga. Like, and it was really like that. So my thing is this: when people ain't been in those type of situations, how do you expect them to react? I mean, we will never know unless the shit happen in real life. But these niggas are responding to niggas' real lives on the internet, talking about what they would have did, and they don't even know what the fuck they would have did. You don't even know what you would have did. You could tell us what you would have did, cause I done seen a lot of people say what they would do and climb up. They climb up at the opportunity of, bruh. That's cause everybody not really laying like that, and that goes from battle rap to the street to the we it's pretty obvious battle rappers not riding around killing people every day. It's pretty obviously they ain't out here running the kingpin or the drug lord.
Of course,
It's pretty obvious that they not doing that for the simple fact that they still out here.
of
Because
course.
all the niggas that's doing that, they get caught, bruh. At some point, they get caught. Some point, they get mixed up in it. Same reason why we talking about Surf right now. Because he was really doing shit or around people that was really doing shit to the point that they had to admit to doing shit
It's a lot of
in
people.
order to not really go to jail. The ones who really out here doing shit, you could just about guess, bro. But
That,
the majority of these niggas, bro, they not doing none of that shit they
so I
talking
was locked
about,
up and
bro.
I ain't do shit.
They been calling niggas studio gangsters for 30 years, bro, since rap 40, 50 years since rap came out. Niggas used to rap about hip hop, rapping, the beauty of it, the fun, go to the party, the shit like that. They weren't rapping about riding around and killing niggas and shit. That wasn't what rap was about. That ain't even what it is now. Niggas that created new shit off of it. That's
Well,
how we end up with shit like drill music, shit like that.
well,
That's
it is now.
it is now because the era done changed.
That's all they
But
got.
I'm just tired of hearing niggas talk
That,
about
that's
niggas who ain't
that's
got no valid
oh,
opinions,
all
bro.
they gonna talk about is a step, a slide, a spin, a switch,
Mm-hmm.
a bitch, a car, some money. You ain't got no rakes. That's all. Some lean, some pills. That's all they gonna talk about. That's the basis of that shit. Why you think I make a lot of that music like that? Cause they gonna listen to it. That's what they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See how many motherfuckers talking about they got tired of Ride Wave and they got tired of that singing ass sad shit. Like you
yeah.
gotta mix that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if it's working, it's working. I believe like artists are just that's the type of shit they do. Should be working, so we gonna make it work, man. Bam, 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 with the Eric NWA was our drill. Was our drill. Yeah, you're right. But they wasn't even talking about doing this shit. They was talking about they was though. They really took it there. Like NWA, like the West Coast, they played a big part in making that type of music where niggas was like, nigga, fuck this shit up, tear this
Mhm.
shit up. Well, I would say they was one of the first ones to really get that shit to be on mainstream. Like it was niggas rapping like that already. Like
First off, you gotta understand the first writer was in their hood.
Yeah,
You feel me?
hell yeah, it was.
That was them A-Trade gangster niggas that was fucking over them white boys, nigga. Them niggas, man. I read a lot, bro.
I believe you look sleepy. You woke.
And I look at a lot of shit. I'm definitely woke. I look at a lot of shit
Okay.
and I read a lot, bro.
Let me pull a shot for this nigga being woke, man. Shout out the kitchen clean. My nigga woke. What up? Pim, pim, pim.
Bro, you want?
You want a shot? You don't want no shot. I ain't giving you no shot. Last time I gave you a shot, you woke up 2 days later and you had to throw up. You gonna take another shot?
Mm.
He gonna try to smell it. You gotta smack it, nigga. Oh, he smacked it. That bitch smooth though, ain't it? It ain't.
Mm-mm.
He like, that bitch burning. He got to call y'all the live and still going. Yeah, yeah. So far as that go, man, I just don't, man. I just don't appreciate the people that's doing that, bro. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
whack.
If you ain't did none of the stuff that you talk about, if that was me, stop doing that, bro.
That
Because
shit whack.
it's like y'all just add to the trolls on the internet. At least the trolls got a purpose. I like internet
And it's
trolls.
cool, but
They
it's
have a purpose. Some of y'all just don't even have a purpose.
it's
Y'all
like
just
you
saying anything.
and you gotta be heat when you say that shit. Like you gotta be fire. Like niggas don't be heat. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of heat, we got some cars coming up, kitchen.
We got. I know that dog, but that
We
dog,
got that
that
doghouse
bite
car
down.
coming
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
dog
The
house.
bite down car definitely is on the way.
That's what 2 weeks. Oh,
That's not this weekend, but next weekend,
mm-hmm,
the 25th.
mm-hmm.
We got one at 18th this month, man. Shout out the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of cats from my understanding, they from like New York, New Jersey, shit like that. They from the East Coast. They coming down here for rec. Highly respectable. You know what I'm saying? I love to see artists come from different places to different places just to display their talent in front of a new audience, man. Sometimes that's what
This is all about is they gonna get busy. That's what it's all about. I like seeing these going to other states and get, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. Cause seeing that map you got right there, I done been all over that bitch. Destroying niggas. You hear me?
you say destroying shit all over
All
the
over
map.
the map.
Yeah, you definitely
All
you
over the map.
you did your job, bro. You did your job. Right? You can stop battle rapping today. You will forever be legendary
It ain't done yet.
to
I'm
the
not
culture.
done. I'm not done. I got like
I don't care what niggas say. Nigga duck a battle, all that shit. I don't give a fuck about that
I got
shit.
two
I give a fuck about what happened when a nigga do battle. That's the shit that make me
these niggas
fuck with you.
favorite rappers duck battles, nigga. Fuck out of here. Danny just ducked the other day. Twerk just ducked the other day. Ace, I mean, all y'all favorite rappers be ducking battles too, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Nah, but it's easy.
And be taking it to
The thing with you, clean,
T-Top.
it's just like you a target, bro. You ain't been going through this right now. You've been
Hey,
going through this
look,
for eras of
look,
battle
look,
rap.
look, 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 look. Hey,
At least 2 eras.
but look, I'm blessed. You know why? I'd rather that be my target than some snitch ass shit or some happy ass shit.
Or some happy ass shit.
I'd rather that be my target.
Hey, I ain't mad at that at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't feel no kind of way at all about that though. Damn, bro. You know, and it's crazy because like, yeah, we worried about the battle rappers that we done heard about and shit like that. What about the ones we don't know about that's laughing with us and saying, "Oh, that's some bullshit," or "That nigga fake, he gotta go." All the niggas that's calling bad news a snitch. All the niggas that's calling Kid Slade a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to say Surf a snitch. What about the niggas that's on there saying that right now that we listening to and looking at and liking their tweets and shit like that? But they doing it too, and we don't know yet.
Then
What about them niggas? What up, real in the building? What's the deal, sister? I'm trying to share this shit around y'all to get it to a couple of my other platforms where they fuck
what's
with
up,
this.
real? I just hit your jack. Nigga ain't hitting me back.
But these niggas is just they just saying anything, bro. And at the end of the day, man, I'm not about to keep listening to y'all, bro. Y'all gonna have to show me something. I'm seeing niggas that look like little kids telling me niggas who 18 and 17 telling me what they would have did if they got indicted. Nigga, you wouldn't have did nothing. You don't even know what to do. You don't got no money for no lawyers. You ain't got no money to call nobody. You don't got nobody who know nobody. Your mom and them ain't got no
Mom ain't
money.
got the money. Your grandma
And you
got the
talking
money.
about some what you would have did?
Your granddaddy pension been done ran.
That shit that ran out. What are you talking about? That shit crazy as hell. Hey, my man said, "Watch out! There's a black dude behind you." It's crazy. Et man, go on, man.
Tipping green.
At least making sense, man. At least make sense. But I'm just saying though, y'all. This is the era we in right now. The world, not only battle rap. This what people in battle rap gotta understand. We in a microwave era of this shit, bro. This is not the era where we used to have to wait 6 months for a battle to come out. This is not the era where it was only 9 events a year. This is not the era where it was only 3 leagues to go to. This is not the era. We are not in that era. We in the era where
1,000 leagues.
it's 100, it's 500 leagues, 1,000 leagues, it's 10,000 battles, 20,000 battle rappers. That's the era we in.
We made it too accessible.
Way too accessible.
That's what it was.
And we accepted anybody with talent. Like
And
you can rap a little bit, come on.
if we wouldn't have made it that accessible, we'd be getting so much money right now. That is crazy.
But it ain't had no choice but to grow,
No,
bro.
no, because you literally can come in this game and not be a star and be a star now for 2 seconds.
Yeah, everybody get their 15 minutes of fame, bro. Shout out to Uncle Ron.
How long me and my peers been getting our fame? We've been getting 15, 16 years of fame. Fuck is they talking about?
I'm not saying y'all didn't, but what I am saying is this: anybody can come in for a minute and get them few minutes, bro. Anybody, dog. If you can rap a little bit, and you got $500 to put with a league on it, so he can book you a name. Cause this is what's happening. Niggas is buying battles. Niggas ain't really like back when this nigga had to do a PG with B Magic. He didn't say, "Man, I got this much money. Put me against B Magic." B Magic didn't say, "Man, I got $800. Find me somebody to battle." Norbs, he didn't do that, bro. Them niggas got scouted by a battle rap scout. And he said, "I think this battle will be crazy." He put them niggas together. Am I tripping?
No, they called us. We battled. They gave us a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I missed the first one because I was locked up.
Okay.
The one with John John.
So you was supposed to battle John John or Don?
No, I was supposed to battle yeah.
So and then peep this. Why we
I was supposed to battle Bill Collector, then M City took my spot.
But then when it was time for you and Bill Collector to battle each other, you had another offer on the floor other than Bill Collector. But you wanted it to be Bill Collector.
It wasn't that. It was just illegal shit. To whereas they wouldn't let me leave the state. So
But when you was supposed to battle Bill Collector, when you offered Surf to,
yeah.
and you selected Bill Collector over Surf, right?
You gotta understand, at the time, Bill Collector was like I just
A new sensation. And you was too.
Yeah.
And y'all was in the same class. Am I tripping?
In the style. Now I knew Surf was gonna make it in battle rap, some gritty shit. They gonna like his bars. But me and Bill Collector was a real style clash, and all I saw was classic and replay value. And back then, when niggas wasn't thinking, I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's a million view battle because they
So you
watch
selected
that.
that battle over the Sue Surf battle because at the time Surf wasn't even Surf all the way yet. He was a young nigga that was fire at the time. Am I tripping? Because he wasn't like he was Surf, but he wasn't the Surf we talking about right now.
I don't think he was ready for me back then. Now,
It'd have been better for you to battle him then.
yeah, now right now we gonna have some trouble. It ain't gonna be no pushover type shit. You feel me? Because I don't care what y'all say. I honestly believe I get on his ass.
Okay.
No D. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck what y'all
I ain't
say.
mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But look, I ain't on no funny shit, man. But we definitely got some cars we do got to talk about that's approaching us real soon, man. Honestly, man, a lot of the people from our group, man, I talk about Michigan battle rap. I talk about Midwest battle rap. I don't always battle rap. I don't always be on the mainstream. Everything, man. I'm trying to promote my culture.
Shout out
Eh,
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, shout out to the Wizard of Oz Premium Flower Edible and Packaging Company. Also, Brownies All in One. You know what I'm saying? Pip, pip, pip. Let me take a shot for that too. Shout out me, y'all. But I represent my shit. What I talk about is about us. You know what I'm saying? My opinion about anything else is good as well. But I speak about nah, bro. Far as hey Rob, far as Sue Surf snitching, I really don't think he did. For one, he was the last one to plea out. I do know that. That means that everybody else
Why they trying to make everybody
already took a plea
shit
deal.
when they come out, man?
They already took a plea deal. So that means that if they took a plea deal already, when you take a plea deal with the state, the deal is the deal. It don't matter what the fuck I say afterwards. Like that's so fucked up with the streets because niggas don't even understand what that means. That means that right now, if you take a plea deal, hey, what's the deal? My nigga wine in the building, go good shit. If you take a plea deal right now, just say I took the plea deal first. Me and you committed a crime together, Rob, whatever. And we getting charged for it. Now, I took my plea deal first. They said, did you do this? I said, yes. They said, did you do that? I said, yes. So basically, I'm telling on myself about my crime that I committed. Y'all caught me, I'm busted. So I'm saying, yes, I did do that. That's all they exchanging my freedom based upon my testimony, bro. So the testimony is this. We need you to say this. You gotta admit to that. You know what I'm saying? So if they saying,
He ain't gonna.
did you break in the house? I said, yes.
Wow.
Did you take things from a drawer? Yes. I'm admitting to the things I did in the crime. Now, sometimes if I say I did that, right? But these was the questions. The questions was, did you and Rob break in that house? And I say yes. Now I'm telling on you. I'm implementing you into the crime because I'm saying that you were there. Now, in the afterwards thing, say for instance, I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to dig too deep before y'all be talking about I don't know what you talk about. Let me stop right there. So I'm admitting to doing a crime with somebody else. So I'm putting them at the crime scene, making them somebody who did this shit too. So he could be saying, "No, I ain't do shit. I'm innocent." And I took a plea deal. Fuck that shit, bro. I can't do 20 years. You get what I'm saying? I'm like,
That's telling.
that's telling. Now, if you take a plea deal first and your plea deal go like that, where it's asking you what you did in the crime, what you did,
If me and you on, if me that's telling.
hey, tell me if y'all can still hear me.
Did it.
Right. But the thing is, if it's some shit to whereas just say you are like, I might have got stalled in court. You might have took your plea deal a week ago.
Mhm.
I'm 8 days later. I done took my plea deal. I take a plea deal. If they ask me about this nigga and the crime, if I did say he did something, honestly, it wouldn't matter because once you take a plea deal, it's crazy, bro. That shit crazy. If you take a plea deal, it's a plea deal. If a nigga already plead and said what he did, and he admitted to those crimes already, you say that's a little statue of Mary on the E Forest and Russell. I don't know about that. But all I know is this: if the nigga already told on himself and he took a plea deal, then that's the crime. He can't get no more time took away, added to, nothing. That's what he did. This what you getting in trouble for. So he already admitted to committing the crime because in order for him to take the plea deal, he got to admit to it. So if I do a crime and I take my plea deal instantly and I say, yeah, I did everything, I fucked up, yep, it was me. I can tell my mans, bro, tell them you ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Because I already told them I'm the one who did that shit. It's on me. And if my plea deal get me out of jail, why wouldn't I want my mans to be free, bro? That was my thing with Gunna and Thug. I thought that Thug might have said to Gunna, look, bro, go ahead and tell them whatever you need to tell them. Because I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get anyway.
Everybody thought that. Everybody thought Thug was like, "Hey, go on ahead and say that," and you know,
And 6ix9ine doing the same thing. Like he trying to revamp his whole court case, basically saying that he didn't really snitch on nobody because at the end of the day, they already had told on themselves. Because he had the longest piece of the trial, I would say. For anybody, I gotta say the other word for. We don't be doing that over here. I don't do all that. But what I'm saying is this: before, yeah, 6ix9ine, like he was at a point where his trial was still going on. Everybody else had plea deal and they made their bargains with the law, and they already knew what they was gonna get. So regardless if this nigga had told on somebody, they was gonna get the same amount of time anyway, cause it's all already been done. Cause when somebody take a plea deal instead, plea deals come from niggas without no money. Let me put that out there. A lot of niggas take plea deals that ain't got no money, bruh. Cause they ain't got no money to buy no lawyer that can figure out a way to actually get them out of this trouble. A lot of times you can get out the trouble for money. We seen it happen several times, bro, where niggas then did shit they should have went to prison for and they didn't even go to jail for it. They was in jail for 6 months for some shit that is niggas in jail getting life for the same thing.
Crazy kid ass shit.
So Surf admitted to his own guilt and of his own crime without implementing anyone else, basically. Well, I think one of the questions was, I think three of the questions was like the shit that I saw. Like I ain't read over all of his paperwork. I got it though. I just didn't read over all his paperwork. But I feel like this: the niggas that they saying he may have implemented already had their plea deals and already was getting what time they was getting. Them niggas was waiting on sentencing. Once you take a plea deal, this you waiting on sentencing. That's it. It don't change.
That man ain't tell, man.
He ain't told on nobody.
That man ain't told on the motherfucking thing, man.
To me, from what I seen, now I go read the paperwork, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think
you know right now that
all I know is this battle rap shit is a big ass clout chase. The vlogging shit is a big ass clout chase. It's some niggas that's really clout chasing out here, and it's some niggas who really not.
If we go back and we happen to read and we be like, damn, and we see some snitch activity in it, then shit, you know, we gonna be sure to notify.
Man, I'll fucking bring that shit up the right way. But I just wanted to speak on.
I saw it.
I really wanted to speak on the motherfuckers talking about what they would have did, bro. Shut up. You don't know what you would have did. And if so, please send me the case information for the time that you had got indicted for, all the shit he got indicted for. Tell me what you would have did. I want to see that shit. Cause man, what it be is that, like I told you, man, this shit is a clout chase. You either clout chasing or you just doing it to do it, bro. Everybody clout chasing, bro. We ain't clout chasing over here at bias. We kicking it, bro. We talking about how we feel about real shit.
And his first day out.
It ain't even just battle rap, but you know, we talking about that.
His first day out, he gonna look like his shit gonna look like T Grizz.
What you mean?
His first day out. He gonna look like T Grizz.
Surf?
Yeah.
That's crazy work, man. I believe in it.
Yeah. Everybody.
I think Surf about to. I think once he get out of jail, he gonna put a lot of things together, bro. That's gonna kind of just change the way things are going, bro. Then another thing I can say, gun titles. Nigga, look what Tay Rock then did since Surf went to jail, bro. He held that shit the fuck down, bro. Real shit. My nigga Tay Rock really got some shit going on where he ushering in new talent, bro. This what the culture need, bro. We should have we got
Trenches too. We ain't gonna hate on trenches, dog.
yeah, shout no, I'm not hating on nobody, bro. What I'm saying is this. Right now
Not hating, my bad.
we got Tay Rock,
You
right?
ain't gonna leave
With
nobody.
6, 8 new artists that he ushering into the culture. If you didn't know, now you know. He said he managing these artists. He helping mentor and guide these artists in the right directions, bro. And I don't got no murder mook with 8, 10 niggas. I ain't got no low deluxe with 8, 10 niggas. It's all behind the scenes. You feel me? This shit should be public, bro. It should be out there and known so that these artists can take this shit to another level, bro. Because you can't take it to another level without the. It's like it's something about giving the audience a okay from the niggas who got them spots, bro. Marv one should have 10 niggas behind. He do, but it's behind the scenes, bro. It should be question had 10 different battlers. I don't care where they from, whether they from Michigan or not. You know what I'm saying? Big T should have 10. True Foe should have 10. Clean should have 10. Shit. Mac should have 10. Will should have 10. Them niggas should have brought. We should have been able to bring more people into the game, bro. Shout out to Tay Rock. That's all I'm saying. If they got to start with him and he pick up 8 battlers and put them out there and make them help them get to the next level, bro. We for sure need more Detroit niggas in battle rap, bro. Look,
You say we was what? Shy 10.
no, I'm saying you should have 10 battlers that you're endorsing.
Yeah, I got 10 for sure.
No, I believe you do. I ain't saying you don't. I'm just saying though,
everybody
publicly. Because
everybody.
State Rock, like somebody make me a flyer, nigga. He put that out there. Like I'm managing these artists. I'm mentoring these artists. They
Especially long as we've been in the game.
right.
Everybody should have at least 10.
At least 10, bro. On some real shit. Hey, yeah, though, Rob, you gotta tap in, bro. If you talk about you gotta tap in, bro. You lost in the sauce, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's probably like in Michigan, I feel like Michigan and Chicago in the Midwest, they probably got the biggest rosters. Michigan and Chicago. So like you just don't see none of the battles, man. If you ain't familiar with Bar Wars, Alpha League, Neighborhood, JBR, ABCD, if you ain't familiar with these leagues, then you probably don't know about none of the Detroit battle rappers, bro. Cause
Probably no.
that's where they battling at. They battling on different leagues. They're not the most popular leagues in the world. So it's like niggas don't even pay attention to them, bro. The people was quick to accept a whole nother weird ass battle rapper from some weird ass background that be doing some weird ass shit, and they'll love that. But they won't come to no new league, bro. I just ain't heard too much new dudes besides King. I'm hip to Bar Wars and ABCD. Now listen to this, King. The only reason you know about King is because King got to where he could be viewed by the mainstream.
Apple went against King.
Appa?
Yeah.
No, Appa ain't battle King yet. King battle Low Supreme. I think Appa and Eunice will be fired because they even though they both dope, you know what I'm saying? They did a 2-on-2 together, I think. But I think if they battled each other, it'd be crazy. Because I know they can battle each other without trying to talk about certain shit. Like they can really have a lyrical battle. Like I think King and Eunice, I think King and Appa too. Like King.
Nigga Prime gonna
And ain't too many motherfuckers that's really ready to battle King, man. Shout out to King.
My nigga Prime gonna be that, bro.
Hmm.
The nigga Prime.
Prime about to battle Biggs.
Prime said.
Prime about to battle Biggs. What is you saying? Who you got in that battle? He don't even want to talk about that battle, boy. That bitch kind of hurt. Them niggas both my dogs. You hear me? But Biggs my brother though. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta get to the nitty gritty, man, I already know how this battle gonna go. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Of course, B is gonna win, but Prime got that shit that the big stage want to hear.
You say Prime?
Tell me Prime, yeah.
The big stage want to hear Prime?
Yeah, you think he got that type of shit, like that the big stage want to hear.
It makes sense. Like if that's how you feel about it, I ain't mad at it at all.
You got the Calico head still. And he got what you saying. I ain't saying B is gonna lose.
You don't think Biggs more? You think Biggs would be better at?
B is more seasoned.
You think big? I don't think so. That I don't think. I think they when it comes to that, they close.
To the season.
Yeah, them niggas damn there, they, when it come to that, I don't feel like Prime is light years ahead of Biggs. I don't feel like Biggs is light years ahead of time. I think that they both kind of close to each other, but they just got different traits. And the things that Prime do and the things that Biggs do, if I looked at them like Pokemon cards or looked at them like some shit like that, then it'd kind of be like certain cards can beat certain cards. And it's one of them type of matchups, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to that though, because I want to talk about this. It's a lot of things I want to talk about, honestly. But I do want to get to this doghouse card. I'm looking for it right now.
His bite down is going up. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to find it. I know I got it because I know I got it. I got it. I'm just going through these pictures.
Yeah,
I know I got that shit.
I'm in there writing for 3 days.
Bam, got that bitch. Yeah, this shit is coming up, bro. This neighborhood card coming up too, man. I want to talk about this neighborhood card. The only thing is,
I'm writing for 3 days.
you've been writing for 3 days,
So non-stop, still haven't had no sleep.
so you ain't been to sleep in 3 days.
3 days.
How you stay up? Tell us, bro. You look asleep.
Oh,
You woke.
yeah, I'm gonna crash out probably like tomorrow, but I might be up again.
This nigga sipping crazy, dog. Sleep. Alive, though, and woke. It was sleep, though, and woke. It's crazy. That's a good place to be in. If you could be sleep and woke at the same time, that make you a bad motherfucker. Let me go and take me another shot for all the niggas that sleep and woke at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Definitely lit. Shot on me, man. What up? Buy your shit.
Shot on, shot on him.
He don't want no more shots. That's what's wrong with him. He tried to take a shot. Trying to drink with the fucking drunk. I don't think I'm a drunk though. I really only drink on the show. It kind of like put me in a good conducive state to where I can just rock out. But I do want to figure this out though. So we got this bite down card. I'ma just cut to the chase, man. Mac Myron and Kitchen Clean versus Gun Hood Zeke and Money Mitch, man. How y'all feel about that battle? Do y'all even know who them niggas is? Please tell me y'all know who they is. Anybody ever heard of Gun Hood Zeke and Money Mitch? I'm like, y'all ever heard of them niggas? Like, I need to know. Then y'all left because I talked about them.
We went through Beecher.
Man, they done left.
We went through Flint. We went to fuck with the Fleetos. And none of them knew me. None of them.
The girls?
None of them. Knew none of them. Neither one of them niggas.
Damn.
None of them.
It's crazy. It's crazy work. So what's up, man? Fast Say Someone Cut Eastwood, man. This battle, dog. I like this battle too, bro. Like the crazy part is that I like this battle when I only see it going one way.
I ain't calling it.
I only got this. I see this battle going one way, and I still like it.
But I think Sensei with Tracer and Exposed should do. That's what I think.
You want to smoke a stick, bro, or you straight? I think I should smoke that bitch to the head, huh?
Nigga fire that bitch up.
Nigga fat ass bitch up. This nigga like a Cali nigga. Hey, clean like. Hey, look. All right, look. Did you see Clean versus Crucial Ken?
When my eyes are low.
All right, you ain't see that. Did you see Clean versus Danny Myers? If you ain't see that, all right, let me see. Did you see Clean versus Shastapa?
You name it,
I
all.
don't know, you ain't see that. No, I'm just talking about the battles you had this year, because my man said he definitely want to see you back in the ring. How many battles you had this year, Clean?
Hell,
No, how many though? Like roughly
like,
6, 5, some shit.
yeah.
It's somewhere around there. I can't remember all of them, but I got to keep up with a lot of shit. It's hard to remember just a whole nigga's career, bro. It's like you don't got a lot to keep up with. I care about my local scene, bro. I do this vlog and shit, but I care about Michigan, dog. I care about Detroit. I care about Flint. I care about Grand Rapids. I care about niggas from Ypsilanti. I care about all the niggas battling from all the Lansing, all them niggas. And then look, I care about the Midwest, nigga. I care about Ohio, nigga. I care about Chicago, nigga. I care about, Illinois, nigga. I care about that shit, bro. I care about these places that create what the Midwest is. I care about St. Louis. Shout out to KD. Shout out to Verb. These niggas is that I've encountered in battle rap. I ain't battle Verb, but shit, I got interviews with Verb. I made bets, hand to hand shake bets with Verb.
Niggas
Like
probably lived there before. You know what I'm saying?
you say, what?
I done lived there before. So, shout.
Wasn't the Rex battle this year too? Nope, it dropped this year, but it was from last year. And look, niggas seen Clean do that battle and tried to shit on my nigga, bro. That nigga Pops had just died, dog. That's crazy, bro. That nigga did that battle. He buried his daddy and did that battle not even a week later, bro. Come on. And the battle was booked before his pops passed. So the shit just happened out the blue while he getting ready. Man, think about that, bro. I ain't never had no daddy, so I know how to sympathize with it because I can imagine how it feels because I've had a mother and a grandmother, and I will believe all of that shit to be equal.
Why you think I kissed the little baby urn on my neck? Like that was no chain. That was urn. Like with his ashes and you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
But that's what I'm talking about though. Like niggas took that battle like that, but they ain't say nothing about Crucial Ken battle. But that's because of where it happened at. Niggas try to downplay the leagues that's local in different places, and then y'all get mad when somebody emerge out the blue, or you talking about there ain't no new battlers around. Not you, Rob, but just people in general. Like Detroit ain't been on shit. They only got Calico. Niggas be saying crazy shit to me, bro. I be like, bro, y'all don't even understand what type of roster we got sitting. Like if I just took Michigan's roster and put them together, dog, and created a list of people that's on Michigan's roster, man, we could put together some good shit with any other state, bro. It would be bad news, bro, because there's so many niggas. It won't be bad news. It won't be bad news. But shout out to bad news,
say
though.
that. Say that.
That's crazy
It's
work.
gonna be good news.
It's gonna be good news. Yeah.
Say
I'm gonna just say that though. Like we really putting in like we probably got like we got at least 20 artists that y'all don't know about, that the masses don't know about, that's dope as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't even trying to be funny because when I say 20 artists, I'm talking about people that got an opportunity to possibly be a star in this shit or a superstar in this shit. Not just no nigga that can rap or his cousin was rapping or whatever the fuck, you feel me? It ain't nothing like that.
real niggas who know how this shit supposed to look.
Like this shit supposed to be.
Shit. For real. You know?
I be feeling like I'm one of them. Shit, I done did some shitness in this shit. When I just watched Mike P pull out that hair and put that hair on mid battle, you know what I thought about?
The troll.
The day that the troll lure was born.
Yeah.
When I unzipped my jacket and I pulled that hair out and I put that shit
That's
on.
what I instantly thought about.
And it kind of made me feel like that nigga seen that battle somewhere, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ironic, you know what I'm saying, that when I put that wig on my head, right, as the troll lord with the troll hair, I said the lines from my hands connect with them from overhead, you fucking bastard. So if I control them, I control them like I'm the puppet master. Listen to this. When I looked at the I control everything, no, the I control everything. Like the flyer has the puppet hands at the top with the strings going down. And it's kind of crazy that King end up back. I don't know. I might be tripping. I don't know. I might be tripping. Hold on. I might be tripping in a way.
What was his bar?
Mike P went into some Dragon Ball Z shit, bro. Like for real. Like what Mike P did, for the moment of the battle, probably was the best moment of the whole fucking weekend, bro. And it was 4 events that weekend.
Mm. The only thing.
The reason I say that is because he did something like he do a Dragon Ball Z scheme, right?
Mm.
It's a scheme. Not only is he battling King Goku, he called himself Goku. He did the Goku gi before in battles and shit like that, where he wore the karate outfit with the orange color like Goku with the black
Right.
belt and shit like that with the wild hair and shit. Cause you know Goku got wild hair on some anime shit. It's crazy because he used that in a way, bro, that nobody probably never tried to approach King with. I don't think he won the first round in that battle. And then in the second round, I feel like the way that it went, it made me feel like he took his third round and turned it into his second round because he needed to do something to try to win the crowd back. And when he did this, it's basically an antic. You can expect this. He battled Daylight before, even though Daylight ain't really used no antics against him. He know that Daylight used antics, so that's something he then picked up off of because Mike P then did the Hadouken, the all that shit with. I want to say that was Tink the Demon. Am I tripping? I could be wrong. I might be right, but either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. He did the Hadouken. And he did all the little rhyme scheme with that shit. Everything on the move list. He did all that shit, and he made it lit. So he uses he say twerk. I think I don't think he did that against twerk. He did some other shit against twerk. Yeah, he did some other shit against twerk. He ain't do that. He did that against Tink the Demon. He did that against Tink the Demon, bro. On everything, right? He say I may be wrong. Look, I feel the same way until you said twerk. Then I'm like, I know I'm right now. Shout out to my nigga Rob, man. What up, man? All right, so but either way though, we know what type of shit Mike P do. So it's kind of like you expect something from him. You know what I mean? He took that prop and he took that shit and used that shit to in a way that will never be forgotten, bro. Like it's hard to pull out a costume ever again now.
Fact.
You, what I'm saying right now is this: even though we got Benji Lolo, remember he was the Undertaker. Remember he did the motherfucking the Sub Zero shit or the smoke shit or something with the Mortal Kombat characters. Like Benji Lolo used to use a lot of antics and shit, and he was dope with that shit. Man, listen, you can't put on another costume for a while, bro. You got to think that out because Mike P did that, bro. It ain't too many ways you can execute that well with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it pertained to your opponent. Because King called himself Goku at time, boom. So you got the matchup with that. Then you got the fact that he had the gloves and he had the hair like Vegeta. So when you put that together, then you end up with
What bro?
man. It kind of looked like, bro. It looked like we about to have a mukbang. I'm sorry, y'all. She don't know no better, man. She don't know no better, but we about to get this mukbang going, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got the food for it. You know what I'm saying? We got the veggies with the cornbread. We got the chili with the cheese on top. I don't know about the sour cream, but I'm whatever she say, I'm eat. Whatever she make, I'ma eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with that. We got the veggies with the cornbread, the homemade. All I'm gonna say is this, man. Hey, he said that Undertaker outfit was just his grandma church fit is crazy, dog. Shout out to Juan, dog. Damn, that's crazy, man. So, what you mean? You had liked it? It tastes good. And they said, can't forget the baby, Eric. Man. These little cheap, you know what I'm saying? The little baby Arizonas. Shout out to my brother Kitchen, man. It ain't too many of y'all that get to eat my wife's cooking, man. And a lot of times my brothers, a lot of times niggas pop up and they be like, man, I'll be like nigga come over here, I'll be playing the game or something, smoking and shit. And nigga be like, yeah, man, I'm hungry as hell. I'll be like, shit, my girl probably about to feed us, dog. Show she see you here, she not gonna not feed you. So at the end of the day, it's like a nigga be like, he'll eat something. He'll taste it. You know how somebody first taste me? He'll be like, and he'll look at me. Oh, this shit so good, bro. What the fuck is this? Like, this some shit my girl made, my wife made. Nigga be like, damn, bro, you be eating like this every day? You know, my response be some shit like, you know, I feel bad for any man who doesn't. Cause every day I eat real nice, you know what I'm saying? I do, man. Like desserts and the main course. Damn, boy. I be feeling bad for the rappers, bro. Ice cream, boy. These niggas out here start ice cream. Mm-hmm. I got some ice cream ready. I gotta make some more tonight. Mm-mm-mm. I gotta make some tonight because I was supposed to make it yesterday and I did. You ate all the veggies? Yes. They gone? Yes. Bitches was good, wasn't it? Yes. They were. That's crazy. Clean, hungry, boy. Like that shit, eat, nigga. They were that. Mm-mm-mm. These veggies is good. It's like a little cool little way to put it in there. I like that. I think that's dope. And then shout out, y'all be looking at us eat this good ass food, bro. Shout out to Brownies are all in one, man. If you need a meal prep, I think I'm gonna put this up, man. We got meal preps that we do, man. If you local to Detroit, Michigan, or you anywhere around the area of that, you know what I mean? We do meal preps. So you can eat this same type of food yourself. Mm-mm-mm. In the wintertime, I had that infused honey. I mean, infused chili. Oh, yeah, I make that. I never had it before. I never had it. You can't eat all of it. You gotta eat a little bit like this. Like a ball like this little thing we had our vegetables in. Yeah, you gotta put it in something like that. And that shit be fresh. So when y'all be seeing like carrots, peas, and green beans and corn and all that mixed together, garden. That shit ain't come out no fucking can, bro. You hear me? Garden. That shit ain't come out no can, my boy. Get it straight, cause some of us eat good and some of us eat good, bro. But so we talked about Prime and Bigs. We got Gucci and Wando versus Demo Study and Miller G. You told me you weren't familiar with Miller G. I'm not either. I'm gonna go with go with one. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with one. He amazing. One? Mm-hmm. You feel like that? He amazing. How do the newer local battlers even get into the leagues? Mm-hmm. Mm. Tap in with the sources. You find somebody you know that do battle rap or a vlogger that do battle rap, and maybe they can get you to where you need to go. You lying, bro. All you gotta do is follow the yellow brick road. All right. When you get to the yellow brick road, you're gonna talk to this wizard. All right. And if he don't give you no eyes, then you're not accepted. And if you spit that bullshit, you stuck there. You know this. You know. I don't know if you know, but that's turkey meat. That ain't ground beef. That's ground turkey. Yeah. Okay. Is it good? Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, so mouse is good, mouse.
No, you ain't good. You ain't no fucking slave, nigga. We don't do that shit over here. We don't know nothing about slavery. Except for the one that our people stuck in. That's the only one, man. So yeah, this is kind of good looking, bro. I might have to. We down there about to have to end the live, bro, because this shit just right here, bro. God damn, boy, it's so hot, right?
I can't eat like that. I don't know why.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm-mm. And I'm saving my cornbread too. I'm not going for that.
You
Mm-mm.
know we kill niggas. You know you gotta say.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take me another shot. We about to get to the climax of the show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about this motherfucking card. Get this out the way. We gonna move over to the next. The chili's so hot, right? I feel like if I talk for 30 more minutes, that it's still gonna be hot. But either way though, so we got Go Good, we got Gucci versus Wando versus Demo Stutter and Miller G. Me personally, I seen Wando and Gucci battling. Never seen them do a 2-on-2, but I can imagine how that could go together. Demo Stutter dope and the 2-on-2 like type of shit. I really feel like he needs somebody who's gonna be able to be that other part that he don't got. And I don't know Miller G, so I'm not familiar with what he does.
What team is with?
Hmm.
What team is with? Who demo running with?
The demo from St. Louis,
Who his teammate?
Miller G.
Mm, they lost.
They lost.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm going with Juan and Gucci, bro. Like if I mean, yeah, I'm going with Wando and Gucci. Like if I think about this battle, like I know what Wando do, and I was told by niggas with opinions that I respect that he was lit before I really knew who he was. No, Wando not go good. Juan is go good. Juan is go good. Juan, this is Wando. He from Indiana. Shout out to Indiana, man. What up? Shout out to IBR. We over here talking about y'all too, cause y'all part of the Midwest. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Well, Kenny Kane, but I don't know who he is. And Gucci Cartel. Gucci gonna smoke that nigga.
Gucci and Wando is a team.
Oh, damn.
They both from Indiana. I do know that. Now I just don't know who Miller G is. I can't really give you my 100% because I don't know the answer.
They going against Demo and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they gonna smoke him.
So what about Furious Styles versus Paulo Creed?
He was gonna smoke him.
Clean from Flint. Damn, this fool good.
I ain't from Flint, I'm from Beach.
I know Creed from Flint, Michigan. I don't really know where Furious Styles from.
Seattle.
Hmm.
Seattle.
She what?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. That's crazy. I don't even know that. I never knew she was from Seattle.
What's called?
I- that battle, bro. Like, I got a lot of faith in Creed right now, bro. I just don't see nobody really just clearing Creed, bro. I just don't see it. I like Furious Styles. I like what she do. I've seen her win battles. I've seen her do great in battles. I just don't see her beating Creed. I don't see it. He real creative and he get a chance to talk about he never battled a girl. So he get a chance to do things he never would have been able to do in the battle. I kind of got Creed winning that battle in my mind. What about D Mac versus B.O.B. Juice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You going with Juice over D Mac? I got D Mac. I got D Mac, and it's chili good as fuck. And it's like the right time to have chili because it's like kind of cool outside today.
You know what? Yeah, what D Mac?
You said you got D Mac?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll be trying to switch your vote. You
No.
got juke. You got juke. Look at juke. You got juke.
D-Mac got the other round.
D-Mac, they got to do 3 rounds too.
He got all around, dog, and got that all around. Like,
What you mean by all around?
dude just spit straight. Real nigga struggle bars. Woody got the punch, the aggress, he know how to project. We gonna show him some bad shit.
I like the answer. I like the answer. And D-Mac is more versatile than BLB Juice. I like what Juice just did against Doc. I don't feel like Doc won. I just know I've been when I did the event in Chicago.
So I need to one of them niggas on.
I mean, you weren't listening then. You sleep. You sleep right now, but you woke. If you was like this when you watched it, then who knows what happened?
Definitely was like this when I watched
That food to bring you back though, man. You eat the food to bring you back, bro. The food will bring you back, bro. All right, so you got it. You ain't on the screen, bro. You good, man. You alive, bro.
it. Can I eat?
Eat, nigga. I ain't stop you from eating. All right, we got some other battles on that card, man. But we gonna wait. We gonna wait till we get to that card to actually even talk about that shit. I'm gonna just keep it real, man. I ain't wasting my time no more. If that shit ain't interesting to me, and I'm just thinking to myself that it's not that all that, then I ain't about to even waste my time on that shit, bro. Feel bad for y'all niggas, man. Where's his neighborhood card at, man? I gotta get to it, man. Shout out to my nigga Guap Green. Shout out to my niggas on the neighborhood battle rap team, man. I gotta see this shit, and I don't see it though. And I know I got it, so that means. But I ain't got the neighborhood card, man. Not on this phone, man. I ain't about to go through all that. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna be tapping in with y'all niggas real soon. It's either gonna be tomorrow or the next day. Either way.
As soon as we find all the cards.
This nigga blow. Hey man, any last words? Get you clean in the building, man. What up? All right, man. It's bias, man. We checking out, man. Bam, bam, bam. Shout out to the Wizard of Oz Premium Flower Edible and Packaging Company. Also, Brownies all in one. And go subscribe on YouTube. This the platform you on now. Subscribe to this shit. Hit the bell. Make it black. Make it all. You know what I'm saying? We lit like that. Don't forget like that. And then every bam, bam, bam. What he say? What he say? Don shit like that. All right, bitch. We out. Bam.